Now, what was the name of Curry's first signature shoe with Under Armour? Was it Curry Flurry, Curry Kicks, Curry 1, or Curry 0? If you answered Curry 1, then you are correct, but Curry Flurry is kind of a cool.
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Andre Drummond is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Ingram in at the 1 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Prez out there with the Okoro. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. 2 defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Prez, and it's sent back by Drummond. Bay passes to Cunningham. Shoots from 12. Bay, no good. Outside, Markkanen. Now here's Prez. He's defended by Bay. Here's Prez. Is it alive? He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Ingram. Not enough on that one as it misses.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Now here's Prez. Guarded closely. Passes it to Okoro. Intercepted. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Ingram passes to Bertans. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Ingram, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Prez. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ingram wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Up again. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And another miss by Cleveland. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here's Drummond. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Now here's Mobley. And here is Prez. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Drummond passes to Ingram. Back to Drummond. Pass to Ingram. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Okoro kicks to Prez. Down low. And Mobley the bucket on the assist from Prez. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case. You wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. No good off the front iron.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Okoro throws it down.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Cunningham with it. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finish off by Prez.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ingram outside. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Bulls in Chicago. Count that one. Prez has got 7.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ingram outside. Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Now Cunningham. After Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. Now Cunningham. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Stewart checked in for the Pistons. Grant comes in for Bertines. And he nails the third. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now here's Prez. 7 points in the game. He takes it in. A second chance effort. And Mobley lays it in. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game.
For Detroit, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
He misses the free throw. A different look now for Cleveland. Cruz, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. And it's Garland in for Okoro. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Cunningham. Prez finds Love. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hayes with it, picked up by Love. Kicks it out to Grant. Buries the long-range jumper.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
And here is Prez. He's got 7. Cruz controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Pistons trail by 6. Hayes with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Hayes. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Ingram. 6-point game. Got loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Yes, that goes in. And 11 points for Prez.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Hayes. Grant outside. 3-pointer. Hayes, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Prez. Here's Garland. It's over Ingram. Garland, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ingram outside. For the three. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got 10.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Garland, the pass to Prez. And the pass to Love. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Those three-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers leading. Here's Prez. 11 points in the game. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 14.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Hayes. There's the drive. Lays it up and off the glass.
How does Killian Hayes get by people, you ask? He can change speeds and directions at an elite level. Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time, as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
Passes to Stewart. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk.
Garland, the pass to Cruz. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Prez. He's got 17. They get the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for Detroit. They trail by 9 points. Olenek the pass to Grant. This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And so it's Cleveland, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this Pistons. To make substitutions. And so here's Cleveland. 17-point lead, their biggest. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Travis Bertans out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Lee in at the point. Bertans finds Lee. In the corner, Bay with it. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Prez in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered a big performance. He scored 53 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Cunningham passes to Bay. The Pistons working the ball around now. Now, here's Cunningham. Brunson covering.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pistons trail by 20. Cunningham looking it over. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Perez passes to Brunson. He with the block. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Detroit. Ingram comes in for Lee. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Cruz, he's checked in for Allen. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Ingram outside. Now here's Drummond. Not a lot of room. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the way in. Drummond's got 7 points. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. Mobley! And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Ingram outside. Back to Olynyk. To the paint. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Here's Prez. The three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Prez dishes to Okoro. Pass to Prez. Inside, Cruz. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Ingram outside. Six to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Ingram. Here's the 3. And he trains the 3. Good looking shot there from Prez. Prez has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Cleveland. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Drummond. And here's Cunningham. And here's Bay. The pass to Drummond. Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jeremy Grant is checked in for Andre Drummond.
Jeremy Grant.
Cleveland leading by 23. Prez with the ball. He's got 26. 1:46 left here in the second. To the inside. Mobley misses. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Mobley's got 12.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Out to Ingram. That shot off.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Prez, and he has 28 points for the game. 43 seconds left now here in the second. From deep. Detroit with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ingram against Markkanen. And Olynyk kicks to Grant. For three, Ingram. It's rebounded by Prez.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Prez has got 11 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A dominating first half. Half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pistons, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Prez, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. The Pistons shooting just 34% from the floor. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded, and he drives in. Can't connect from short range.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Allen passes to Prez. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mobley's got 16 points.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now, and he makes the first.
Bertans taking 2 shots.
And so Bertans nails both of them. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. In the corner, it's Ingram. A 3-ball. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Takes a 3. 5 to shoot. Here's Prez. No good on the triple. The Pistons have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Ingram and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
The 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Prez.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now Cunningham.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And the shot goes in. Okoro's got 6 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Bertans. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Okoro. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ingram. And it's Detroit's ball. He can't get that one, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Prez passes to Allen. Basket counts. He's got 6.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
To the paint, here's Ingram. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
For the Cavaliers, Horford comes in for Mobley. And it's Garland in for Okoro. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Todd's checked in for Andre Drummond. Bay finds Ingram. That one's off, still out of sync.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Ingram. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now here's Prez. He's got 36. Drives to the hoop and finish off by Prez.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Cunningham. Here's Todd. Good work defensively by Horford. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-4 run. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Ingram. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Allen's shot is off. And Ingram has got the ball here for Detroit. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Todd. Passes it to Cunningham. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now here's Prez. G right on him. Allen kicks to Prez. From deep. Offensive rebound. Allen. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bay finds Ingram. Now here's Cunningham. Over Garland. Cunningham gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And here is Prez. He has 38 in the game. Offline with his 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. From deep 3-point range. Outside, Markkanen. Prez with the ball. Goes back up. That shot misses. And for the Pistons, they're shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Ingram passes to Cunningham. Here's Bay. For 3, Ingram sinks the triple. Ingram's got 13 points.
And he's having a difficult quarter shooting the ball with just 1 make and 9 attempts.
Here's Prez. Got a piece of it. Morford kicks to Prez. Got a piece of it. Now Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. Good on the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now here's Prez. To end the drought, it's Cunningham with the rebound. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Garland. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Cavaliers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. All free throws good from Garland.
Now into the lineup.
He's checked in for Cleveland. Prez comes in for Garland. Detroit also making some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in for Saban Lee. On the floor for Detroit, Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Olynyk is out there with Grant. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Cunningham. Good as the jump shot falls.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Now here's Prez, covered by Hayes. Olynyk with the steal. Grant outside. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Over to the wing, to the inside. Drummond. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Here's Prez. Drops in the tray. Prez has got 41.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. But D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Hayes the pass to Cunningham. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And here is Prez. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
They get it back.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Launches it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Prez, covered by Hayes. Prez passes to Osman. Over Hayes. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Well, how does Love come up with this? Effort, energy. Look at the competitive spirit.
It's stolen by Prez. Pass to Love. Over Drummond. Leaps for it, and the shot falls short this time. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. A different look now for Cleveland. Al Horford's checked in for Love. And Lee's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Detroit also making some changes. Todd's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And Jackson comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Joseph in for Hayes.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Now the pass to Cunningham from downtown. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Prez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Osman, the pass to Prez. That shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Prez. Off target from outside. And the foul on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Prez with the ball. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Knocked away. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. No good on the shot. Excellent D from Prez. The Cavaliers shooting 40% in the fourth. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now let's get an update on Isaiah Stewart's injury. David, what's the news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Evan?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on Prez.
Number 21.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Cruz, he's checked in for Cleveland. The shot's good from Bay.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Joseph. Trying to end the drought. Prez, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Jackson kicks to Joseph. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defense.
And another one falls.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. There's the triple. Joseph with the rebound. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Horford. Here's Prez. And finish off by Prez.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Joseph. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Driving in, deflects the pass, and good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far They've won 2 straight. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was
for Preds.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw good from Prez. Love check in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Prez. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Joseph looking around. Pass to Todd. Now Joseph, they need this. The shot off that time. Here's Prez. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Drummond, and it's denied. Now Prez. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.